Page 268. Lesson 25. Reading. General Knowledge. Tolstoy is the author of War and Peace. Shakespeare is the author of King Lear. Dickens is the author of Great Expectations. The Great Wall of China is the longest wall in the world. The Great Bell of Moscow is the largest bell in the world. The Tower of Tokyo is the highest tower in the world. Japan is the land of the rising sun. The United States of America is the land of the setting sun. Norway is the land of the midnight sun. The purposes of the United Nations are to maintain international peace and amity. Shakespeare was a butcher's son. King Philip was Alexander's father. Alexander's invasion of India took place in 327 B.C. Mr. Solomon Bandaranaike's widow, Mrs. Sirimawo Bandaranaike, became the world's first woman prime minister in 1960. Lady Chatterley's lover is Lawrence's masterpiece. Mark Antony was a great general of the Roman army. He married Cleopatra, wife of Caesar, after Caesar's death. Sir Humphrey Davy invented a miner's safety lamp in 1816. Magellan's ship circumnavigated the globe, and he discovered the Philippines in 1521. Blood is about 7% of the body's weight. Dag Hammarskjöld, United Nations Secretary General, died in an air crash in 1961. The island of Diego Garcia in the Indian Ocean belongs to Great Britain. The largest dictionary in the world belongs to Oxford University Press. Yellowstone, the biggest park in the world, belongs to the United States of America. Page 270. Bhakra, the highest dam in the world, belongs to India. Mount Everest belongs to the Himalaya range of mountains. Mississippi, the longest river in North America, belongs to the United States of America. The biggest army in the world belongs to China. Kremlin Palace in Moscow belongs to the Russian government. The theory of evolution belongs to Charles Darwin. Man belongs to the human race. Questions and answers. Is this your uncle's watch? Yes, this is my uncle's watch. Is this your uncle's watch? No, this is not my uncle's watch. Does this watch belong to your uncle? Yes, this watch belongs to my uncle. Does this watch belong to your uncle? No, this watch does not belong to my uncle. Is that the king's aeroplane? Yes, that is the king's aeroplane. Is that the king's aeroplane? No, that is not the king's aeroplane. Does that aeroplane belong to the king? Yes, that aeroplane belongs to the king. Does that aeroplane belong to the king? No, that aeroplane does not belong to the king. Is this your mother's shopping list? Yes, this is my mother's shopping list. Is this your mother's shopping list? No, this is not my mother's shopping list. Does this shopping list belong to your mother? Yes, this shopping list belongs to my mother. Does this shopping list belong to your mother? No, this shopping list does not belong to my mother. Is this your brother's steak? Yes, this is my brother's steak. Is this your brother's steak? No, this is not my brother's steak. Does this steak belong to your brother? Yes, this steak belongs to my brother. Does this steak belong to your brother? No, this steak does not belong to my brother. Is this your sister's picture puzzle? Yes, this is my sister's picture puzzle. Is this your sister's picture puzzle? No, this is not my sister's picture puzzle. Does this picture puzzle belong to your sister? Yes, this picture puzzle belongs to my sister. Does this picture puzzle belong to your sister? No, this picture puzzle does not belong to my sister. Are these health authorities' documents? Yes, these are health authorities' documents. Are these health authorities' documents? No, these are not health authorities' documents. Do these documents belong to health authorities? Yes, these documents belong to health authorities. Do these documents belong to health authorities? No, these documents do not belong to health authorities. Are these your neighbor's hoses? Yes, these are my neighbor's hoses. Are these your neighbor's hoses? No, these are not my neighbor's hoses. Do these hoses belong to your neighbor? Yes, these hoses belong to my neighbor. Do these hoses belong to your neighbor? No, these hoses do not belong to my neighbor. Is this the footballer's pump? Yes, this is the footballer's pump. Is this the footballer's pump? No, this is not the footballer's pump. Page 272. Does this pump belong to the footballers? Yes, this pump belongs to the footballers. Does this pump belong to the footballers? No, this pump does not belong to the footballers. Is this your father's spare tire? Yes, this is my father's spare tire. Is this your father's spare tire? No, this is not my father's spare tire. Does this spare tire belong to your father? Yes, this spare tire belongs to my father. Does this spare tire belong to your father? No, this spare tire does not belong to my father. Is this our teacher's pitcher? Yes, this is our teacher's pitcher. Is this our teacher's pitcher? No, this is not our teacher's pitcher. Does this pitcher belong to our teacher? Yes, this pitcher belongs to our teacher. Does this pitcher belong to our teacher? No, this pitcher does not belong to our teacher. Is this the boy's chocolate? Yes, this is the boy's chocolate. Is this the boy's chocolate? No, this is not the boy's chocolate. Does this chocolate belong to the boy? Yes, this chocolate belongs to the boy. Does this chocolate belong to the boy? No, this chocolate does not belong to the boy. Is this our monitor's report card? Yes, this is our monitor's report card. Is this our monitor's report card? No, this is not our monitor's report card. Does this report card belong to our monitor? Yes, this report card belongs to our monitor. Does this report card belong to our monitor? No, this report card does not belong to our monitor. Is this our club's financial record? Yes, this is our club's financial record. Is this our club's financial record? No, this is not our club's financial record. Does this financial record belong to our club? Yes, this financial record belongs to our club. Does this financial record belong to our club? No, this financial record does not belong to our club. Are these the observer's instruments? Yes, these are the observer's instruments. Are these the observer's instruments? No, these are not the observer's instruments. Do these instruments belong to the observers? Yes, these instruments belong to the observers. Do these instruments belong to the observers? No, these instruments do not belong to the observers. Are these your son's scores on college entrance tests? Yes, these are my son's scores on college entrance tests. Are these your son's scores on college entrance tests? No, these are not my son's scores on college entrance tests. Do these scores on college entrance tests belong to your son? Yes, these scores on college entrance tests belong to my son. Do these scores on college entrance tests belong to your son? No, these scores on college entrance tests do not belong to my son. Is the lunch counter at the department store your friend's? Yes, the lunch counter at the department store is my friend's. Is the lunch counter at the department store your friend's? No, the lunch counter at the department store is not my friend's. Does the lunch counter at the department store belong to your friend? Yes, the lunch counter at the department store belongs to my friend. Page 274. Does the lunch counter at the department store belong to your friend? No, the lunch counter at the department store does not belong to my friend. Is that the emperor's crown? Yes, that is the emperor's crown. Is that the emperor's crown? No, that is not the emperor's crown. Does that crown belong to the emperor? Yes, that crown belongs to the emperor. Does that crown belong to the emperor? No, that crown does not belong to the emperor. Is that the rebellion's cannon? Yes, that is the rebellion's cannon. Is that the rebellion's cannon? No, that is not the rebellion's cannon. Does that cannon belong to the rebellion? Yes, that cannon belongs to the rebellion. Does that cannon belong to the rebellion? No, that cannon does not belong to the rebellion. Are those the insurgents' weapons? Yes, those are the insurgents' weapons. Are those the insurgents' weapons? No, those are not the insurgents' weapons. Do those weapons belong to the insurgents? Yes, those weapons belong to the insurgents. Do those weapons belong to the insurgents? No, those weapons do not belong to the insurgents. Is this our coach's scooter? Yes, this is our coach's scooter. Is this our coach's scooter? No, this is not our coach's scooter. Does this scooter belong to our coach? Yes, this scooter belongs to our coach. Does this scooter belong to our coach? No, this scooter does not belong to our coach. Is this a fisherman's raft? Yes, this is a fisherman's raft. Is this a fisherman's raft? No, this is not a fisherman's raft. Does this raft belong to a fisherman? Yes, this raft belongs to a fisherman. Does this raft belong to a fisherman? No, this raft does not belong to a fisherman. Is this your child's porridge? Yes, this is my child's porridge. Is this your child's porridge? No, this is not my child's porridge. Does this porridge belong to your child? Yes, this porridge belongs to my child. Does this porridge belong to your child? No, this porridge does not belong to my child. Is this your mother's linen? Yes, this is my mother's linen. Is this your mother's linen? No, this is not my mother's linen. Does this linen belong to your mother? Yes, this linen belongs to my mother. Does this linen belong to your mother? No, this linen does not belong to my mother. Is that the prince's limousine? Yes, that is the prince's limousine. Is that the prince's limousine? No, that is not the prince's limousine. Does that limousine belong to the prince? Yes, that limousine belongs to the prince. Does that limousine belong to the prince? No, that limousine does not belong to the prince. Is this that butcher's mutton? Yes, this is that butcher's mutton. Is this that butcher's mutton? No, this is not that butcher's mutton. Does this mutton belong to that butcher? Yes, this mutton belongs to that butcher. Does this mutton belong to that butcher? No, this mutton does not belong to that butcher.